Hi guys, welcome back to That Mini Painting Garage. Today I will be showing you my Bretonnian / Barons War / Hill Caesar army. I would also like to be in contact with the YouTuber Eric's Hobby Workshop if there's any chance. If any of you know him, please point him to my channel. I'd like to talk about Bretonnians with him. Hey guys, welcome back to That Mini Painting Garage. Today I will be making a video on my Bretonnians / Barons War / any of those, and I will be showing them off today. Why don't we start with a overview, just showing. It's not huge, but it's pretty big for what we do. It's got a giant for when we do fantasy games. But mainly, the meat and potatoes are these 4 infantry squads. I'm working on a 5th one, but that is for another video. Let's start with the heroes. So, this is Lord John Mormon. I've named all these characters myself. He is a Reaper Paladin, I believe. He's really nice. You can tell I did a speed paint job on him. I'll probably do some highlights on him later down the line, but until then, this is how he is. Then we've got Sir Percival of Kent. He was a Pathfinder Dullahan miniature that I put a War of the Roses head on, and I gave him a pointing finger. And I have him up on his horse. I don't like this, like, moving thing or whatever, but it's kind of necessary to have him stand upright. This is Peter the Pious. He's a priest. So, the body is from a War of the Roses light cavalry. The head is from a British paratrooper. The cape is just a cape. The horn is from the horn and the standard pole, my bad, are from a Viking set. And this is from the Fireforged Knights. There'll be a lot more Fireforged Knights later in. This is Minister Rollo, not Minister Frollo, Minister Rollo. As you can tell, I kind of like a Disney theme for some of my guys. I just think it's interesting to have that. This guy's not fully based or anything. Then I have just a regular priest. In most one-off battles, it would be this regular priest and Lord John Mormon. Then we've got 4 units of infantry. I'll just show you one because they're all pretty much the same. There's a good amount of sculpts here from different manufacturers. Like, this one is a Gripping Beast body with a Fireforged head. This one is a Saxon. I don't know how he got in there. This is a late Roman. Also don't know how he got in there. This is a Perry Miniatures that I just did a head swap on. This is an Oathmark guy. This is a Dark Age. This guy's a Dark Age with a bill hook that I made. This guy's Dark Age. This guy is a Norman from, I want to say, Crusader. I don't know exactly what he's from, but I want to say it's from Crusader. So there's a very Crusader-y theme here. These guys are the Order of the Tattered Sigil. Their job is to censor things within Bretonnia. This is the other next unit. This is a Gripping Beast Frank Spearman. There's some of those in there. There's another Fireforge guy that just added some free company hands on. And another Fireforge guy that is untouched. Which Fireforge Templar kit is this, I want to ask? Because it's not Knights Templar, I'm sure. Or I'm almost sure. I don't remember which one it is. It's all in the helmets I've seen. So, which helmet does this translate to? And another unit. I gave this guy a cape from the Wargames Atlantic Dark Age Irish. Then I've got 20 bowmen. Mostly these are the 2nd or 3rd edition starter set. One pose. There's some, there's a lot of manufacturers. I can't remember off the top of my head what this is. There's some Dark Age. There is some, whatchamacallit, there's a Gripping Beast Dark Age Archer. Another Gripping Beast Dark Age Archer that I did a conversion on. I'm not afraid of the beards on these guys. My dad, who also does Crusaders, or, well, Normans and Crusaders, is afraid of the beards. I'm not. I just think it is an extra spot where you can add detail. And I feel like Crusaders, everything goes when you're on a crusade. I know they probably had a strict set of rules, but in my opinion, I feel like everything would go. Especially when it's fantasy, it's my stuff. It's my stuff, I do what I want. So, then this is the big main unit. This is a 10-man unit of knights. So there are some Fireforge guys here. This guy is pretty much untouched Fireforge, except his head is a Dark Age warrior head. And he's on a Perry horse. I did a lot of mixing. This is a Crusader, I want to say. Crusader Norman? Yeah, Norman. There's 2 recognizable fellows here, this guy and this guy. Very recognizable. If you don't know what they are Knights Errant. They are metal. They are somewhat hard to find. There's a few regular Knights of the Realm that are untouched. But a lot of the kit is Fireforge and Perry. This guy I like a lot. He is a Marauder head on a horseman. Falling over. I'll fix that later. Then I've got PJ. I don't know why I named him PJ. PJ just seems like a fitting name for him. I was at a game store and people were like, he's not very intimidating, PJ, for a name. And I said, when you're this tall and he's this tall, I don't think you care what his name is. Right? I think we're right there. So he is a Rolparta, a Cloud Giant, I want to say. He doesn't have his original sword. This is a ogre sword. And the reason I have him in here is because he fits this color scheme of the red and blue. He also is a big unit. The Bretonnias don't really have big units. I don't really think, but he's big-ish unit. If there is a big unit besides like guys on Griffins or Pegasus Knights, I probably will have it. I don't have it now. But if you just wait a second, I can get going on a little trip here through the messy garage. This guy isn't complete. I don't know why he didn't join the lineup. This is my guy in a Griffin. This is a Royal Perta Griffin. This is a Fireforge Knight Templar on it. So I like this general thing. Then last but not least, this is a Chinese building toy, I believe, catapult. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese, I'm not sure. It's just on a cardboard base. I will give it a real base soon. But that is what he's got right now. So, final overview of the army after I didn't pick it up and fix it. Because everyone's falling over. This is a final overview of it. And so thank you for watching. Bye!